Looking to buy any Ultimate Team coins, head over to golden.com, use the code BHD at checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. Well, it's happened again. I look like a baby, I look like a thumb, I look like everything under the sun that has a really fucking smooth and hair-free face. Really hate this look. But you know what? I look a bit cleaner, so all's good in the end. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooksy HD. Today, we have a first FIFA video in nearly a week, which is kind of mad to say, but you know what? As I've already said in the last video, that's been explained. If you didn't see the video before that, I asked you guys to make me a YouTube video so I can put it in one of my YouTube videos and showcase you off. If you want to know more about that, obviously click the annotation up in the top left hand side of your screen, and that'll take you to the video. It'll tell you what I want you to do and all that kind of good stuff. Also, if you want to have a chance to win a £50 gift code, we're coming towards the end of the month now, so I'll be drawing the winner fairly soon. All you gotta do is like, comment and subscribe on this video and my channel in general. The more active you are, the more chance you have of winning. And yeah, £50, it's a lot of money, boys. So this squad is what I like to call a Foot Champs cheat code, because it's not ridiculously expensive, it's not ridiculously like good looking, but when you use it in game, it's insane. And if you've seen the video on Martial, you'll know some of the players in this team. It's just broken. Let's get straight into it. Also, can we hit 250 likes for my shit haircut? It's so bad. In goal, we have Squad Builder Challenge Buffon, one of my favorite cards in goalkeeper in this game so far. I've used him in every single squad I have used over the past week. Since I made this squad, I've used him in every single squad. He is brilliant. And obviously, if you don't have him, just go for the normal Buffon. I'm pretty much sure they're around the same. Obviously, this is a little bit, like a tiny bit better, but it's not too different. The right-hand side centre back then is Andrea Barzagli. You could obviously go for Bonucci or Chiellini, or even that inform Rugani coming out today. If you wanted to, you don't have to, obviously, but I like Barzagli. I think he's a really, really good card. Fast, really good defender, and he's a good centre back. Right back then we have Stefan Lichtsteiner. You could obviously go for Dani Alves here if you wanted to. I really like Lichtsteiner though. I think he's a lot better than Dani Alves, purely because he's more of a defensive fullback and he's a lot stronger. And he's just a better player in my opinion. Same with Jose Maria Jimenez at left centre back from Atletico Madrid, Uruguayan international. I probably said that wrong. Didn't mean to. Anyways, he's a really good centre back. You've obviously got Diego Godin, who's from Atletico Madrid, who's also from Uruguay. I actually prefer Jimenez. I'm not going to lie. He's faster. He's got 84 defending and 83 physical. He is a rock. And both of these two just really work well together. Left back then we have Felipe Luis. I don't really like to pay a lot of money for fullbacks because I see them as the weakest part of any team because they don't get used a lot. Saying that though, Felipe Luis, his defending and attacking are what made him a fantastic fullback. Both of these fullbacks actually were really good at that. They came back when they needed to and they pushed up when they needed to, and it really helped the team out. Next up then is a player I've been trying to fit in this squad for absolutely ages, but there's not a lot of good Lyon players that are defensive or even in the midfield, apart from Maxime Gonalons, but we don't use him in this team. We use Corentin Tolisso. I really like Tolisso's card. He is like, he's so well rounded. He's very much like a Nainggolan. Like anyone that has like 70s in all their stats, like a Fernandinho, he's very much like that. He's high, really good shooting, good passing, good dribbling, feels quite fast, very strong. He's just an all-around great midfielder. Next up then is one of the most overpowered in the game, and that's N'Golo Kante. Just everyone knows about N'Golo Kante on FIFA. In real life, he's probably one of Chelsea's best players. He was for Leicester last year as well. In this game, he is one of the best defensive players I have ever used, and I'm not even saying that lightly. If you look at this guy's card, like you'll see his height, he's like 5'8" or 5'7". He's got 83 physical, which is definitely a lot of good stamina. He's not that strong. He's a fucking beast. Next up then is one of my favourite La Liga centre mids. It's Koke. Koke has been one of my favourite midfielders from La Liga in the past 2 or 3 FIFAs that have been put out. And Koke's just got a really good card. Great passing and dribbling, and he just makes for a really fantastic centre mid. Now this is probably the hidden gem of this team. It's Nabil Fekir. If you remember FIFA 15, him and Lacazette were insane. Fekir in this game is at right wing. He is mental. 83 pace, a lot of people will get put off by that. If you use this guy, he is insane. His shooting, his finishing, his passing, his strength, his agility on the ball. Yes, his speed isn't totally rapid, but you know, he still beats players quite easily. He is a perfect complement to our striker. But first, let's get on to Martial, because I've already showed you Martial. And here he is. Martial is just an insane player. You've seen the clips that I scored with him in these set of clips already, but I'm going to show them again anyways, in case you didn't see that video. Martial is just one of the most broken players in this game. without a shadow of a doubt. Then comes the other most broken player, and luckily enough, he's French as well. It's Alexandre Lacazette, who complements Martial and Fekir perfectly. The way that them two left and right forward can score goals is perfect for Lacazette, who can pass and who can score long shots as well. So if you want to set Lacazette to drop back, get the left and right forward of Martial and Fekir to push ahead of the defence, you know, you have a perfect system. And this team qualified me for FUT Champs. I never tried to qualify for FUT Champs. The one time I did, I qualified first time. But with this team, I qualified straight away. No issues at all. Qualified first time. You'll see that at the end. It is a really, really balanced, well-rounded, fantastic squad builder. Let's get on to the clips. Oh, that's time to wank. Okay then, ignoring what I just said right there, this team is really, really good. We got Fekir, Lacazette and Martial up top, playing like an absolute dynamic trio. They played off each other so well. The most important part about them is that they're all strong, basically. I don't know why I said both. I just cannot think of words properly. I don't know. I'm just shit at English. Just put it that way. Fekir, Lacazette, and Martial, they can all hold off quite a few defenders. Like, for example, fullbacks. Like, for example, maybe Clichy. They're not the strongest, and Martial and Fekir and Lacazette can hold them all off, which is a big difference. If you hold LT and you just shield, like, you know, you can do that with these three up top, and it just makes a massive, massive difference. Also, they've all got 4-star skills, which also makes a big difference too. Not as big of a difference as the strength does, but you know what? I said it again. All three of them can pass the ball extremely well, which is one thing I've figured out that I'm actually good at this year, is passing. Like little 1-2 passes, I'm really good at that this year, and I'm proud to be able to say that because I practice a lot doing that kind of stuff. And it works really well with these three. If you can pass the ball like little 1-tap passes, you're really, really going to be set with this team. The midfield of Kante, Tolisso and Koke is balanced so well. You know, you got Kante playing that defensive midfielder role, which is, he's just one of the best in the game. I would go out on a limb and say he is probably the best. Yeah, he is. Like, him and Renato Sanchez are just the most overpowered players in the midfield in this game. For the price you pay for them and the rating that they are, you know, you just cannot get better than them. And Kante does a really, really good job. Koke and Tolisso were amazing high midfielders. And I have a category in midfield. It's high. That's what I like to call these specific type of players. You know, for example, Rajan Nainggolan is part of the high club, in my opinion, because they all bomb up and down the field so fucking well, and they do such a good job at that stuff. And Tolisso and Koke were doing that all day. The defense then, the fullbacks were good. Fullbacks were very attacking, also very defensive, which is exactly what you want from fullbacks. They bombed up when they needed to, they defended when they needed to, and they were just unbeatable, especially Luis. And then the defense of Jimenez and Barzagli, once again, you can use Chiellini, you can use Diego Godin if you want here to go to make it a bit more expensive. Oh yeah, also by the way, I have added the price in during some of the player showcases. I think it was for the first 3 of them. So if you want to go back, that's with Buffon in goal, the normal Buffon. He goes for around 30k. I'd definitely recommend getting this squad builder one if he's still out, I don't even know. Anyways guys, this team is insane. Please try it out, and if you have tried this squad out, tell me in the comment section down below. I'll reply to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Another FIFA video tomorrow. Bye.